Oh, yeah.
There was exclusive footage of Alberta Premier Danielle Smith entering the COP28 confab in Dubai. I'm going to start with you today. I know we're doing Nigel first and then go back. I'm starting with you. Not very welcome by I think most the COP28 delegates, activists, and particularly the Canadian federal government, eh?
No, I mean, these are anti-oil and gas love-ins. We know that, even though it's being hosted in Dubai, even though they're being unapologetic about their production, having other areas that produce oil and gas dare to come in and try to say we're not as bad as everybody else is making us out to be, not a welcome presence in that crowd. I mean, that's the Greta Thunberg highlight of the year. That's the Stephen Guilbeault gathering. It's there. You know, Joe Vipond was in there rambling. He's getting stranger.
I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah. So for Premier Smith to show up, I mean, I'm mixed on it. I still don't like us spending that much money sending people over to these things. It sounds like she's got a pretty large delegation with her. I mean, I appreciate her messaging, but I don't know if necessarily we needed to send 100 Albertans over there to speak up for us. I mean, you're speaking to a room of people that hate you anyways.
I think that number was a bit misreported.
Was it? Okay.
There was 100 people going on the Alberta delegation, but roughly 75%, maybe even slightly more, are, you know, like they're guys running oil and gas companies or something, and they're going on their own dime. So they're not going on the government dime.
It's just part of the delegation. Yeah.
Okay. So there's Premier Smith and her husband, although I think he's supposed to be paying his own way. But he's listed on the delegation, so he'll have access and whatnot, but he's paying his own way. There's some government staffers are going who are obviously paid for by government taxpayers, but I think something like 75% of that list, they're delegates, but they're not being paid for by
good to
taxpayers.
Confirm all the same, yeah, so that's good to know. But, I mean, 70,000 of them at this thing, it's just insane. I mean, are they going to break the six figures next year? I wouldn't be surprised.